Okay, I just griddle cooked the Beyond Meat pork sausages. It smelled like pork. I cut that piece off and I thought, wow, it smells like a pork, like a Jimmy Dean or something like that. And I cooked it on a griddle, and that's the kind of grease left behind. So I don't know what it tastes like yet. Eh, I mean, as far as all the other stuff that's vegan and supposed to taste like meat, I'd say this Beyond Meat's pretty good. I mean, it tastes like a sausage. It's not a hot sausage, but it's a sausage. And they say you have to, on a package I read, cook it for 7 minutes, and this was like medium to high heat. Or it's supposed to be the highest heat on the griddle. But it also said you have to cook them until their internal temperature is 165 degrees. I ran them up to, I think they was 175. So you got to cook them almost like you're cooking meat. So I don't know what's in them that you have to take it up to 165. I guess anything. So this is what I'll be eating for lunch this week. And it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. It tastes like sausage, just not a hot sausage. It's bland. It's like all meat, bland, just like I had a package of Beyond Meat hamburger, and I had the last patty today, and it tastes like hamburger. But I was before I went vegan, I was almost all meat. I was eating meat, and it's just bland. Doesn't matter how you eat it. The only thing good on it is when the condiments you put on it, the barbecue sauce or whatever spices, salt or whatever. But yeah, this ain't bad. I mean, I don't think it's worth the money. I don't think any of this vegan stuff's worth the money because you best cook it on your own. But I mean, if you need to taste something that tastes like pork, I guess this is close enough. If you don't want to kill an animal, which is stupid anyway. So, because vegan food tastes better, and just to come back to something that tastes bland, like a hamburger or something like that. I mean, why would you come back to bland food when you got vegan food, which is nice and spicy? So, it ain't bad. I mean, it tastes like pork, from what I remember. Pork is, I mean, I think I had a pork, they got like inch thick or 2 inch thick pork chops here in Iowa. And they're like 2 inch thick, and they're you think they get your mouth water. You think, wow, this, that, the other, and then you eat them, and it's just bland. It's just bland pork. It's just like everything, like all meat. If you don't put anything on it, it's bland. So the only thing that makes it taste good is when you put stuff on it. Or you smoke. Even you smoke it, you're still doing something to it. It's still bland. You have to smoke it or spice it or something. I mean, sure, there's people that probably eat meat, without anything, so they can say that they don't need condiments and they just love meat because they want to be manly. But I don't think they're telling the truth as far as it tasting good. It's just bland. So it's okay for if you're needing a pork taste, or if you're needing something to taste like hamburger, then yeah, But if you want to spend I don't know, one of these packages was $7. I think one was $9, and they're all like with only about 15, 16 ounces. So you're getting a pound. You're paying almost $8, $9 for a pound of freaking peas. I think it's made mostly with peas. So, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I'm not gonna live on it. So, because like I said, it's bland, but it tastes like bland meat.